Monty Williams was named NBA Coach of the Year, but I wanted to know what you guys think about Jason Kidd and how he's stacked up. And if you want a tale of the tape leading into this, I can give you a Jason Kidd versus Monty Williams tale
Absolutely,
of the tape.
I do, yeah.
All right. Both drafted in 1994. Monty Williams, pick 24 by the New York Knicks. Jason Kidd, pick 2 by the Mavericks. Monty Williams played for the Magic, Spurs, Knicks, Sixers, and Nuggets over the span of 10 years. He had a winning percentage of 54.6. Jason Kidd played for the Nets, Mavericks, Suns, and Knicks over the span of 18 years with a 58.4% winning percentage. Monty Williams, that's right, advantage Jason Kidd.
And he was picked higher.
Advantage Jason Kidd.
Let's go.
Played more years in the league. Advantage Jason Kidd. Number of times in the playoffs. 6 times Monty Williams. Jason Kidd, 17.
What?
Advantage
17
Jason Kidd.
times in the playoffs?
That's right.
Not just like 17 games in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Remember, he demanded out of Dallas pretty quick after we got Jim Clemens. So.
17 rounds. Like 17 times.
Years.
Not even just 17 rounds.
And guess what? Those first 2 years he didn't make it.
Every other year after that he did?
Yep.
Wow. That's amazing.
Playoff record. Monty Williams, 15-15. Jason Kidd, 79-79. Both 50%. Push. Championships. Jason Kidd, 1. Monty Williams, 0.
Ha, in your face.
All NBA first team. Monty Williams, 0. I'll just go ahead and spoiler alert the rest of it. It's 0 for all of them for Monty Williams. So Jason Kidd has the advantage in all NBA first team, second team, player of the month, player of the week, all NBA first team, all NBA second team, rookie of the year, all first team rookie, rookie of the month, all-star, rookie game participant, skills champion, and maybe most important of all, the 2-time sportsmanship award winner, Jason Kidd. So as a player,
wow, the league loves him.
He has a decided advantage. But I know going into the series, some people thought that the Suns would have an advantage, decided or not, in terms of coaching. How do you think the points and counterpoints and coaching has played out in this series?
They've both been very good.
I think I'm with you.
When the Mavs were struggling in the first 2 games, and look, you're limited in a lot of things you can do if you don't feel like you have depth. But Jason Kidd was like, I just can't play. I call him the rookie, but he's a second-year guy, Josh Green. I can't play him anymore. He just can't play in this series. I'm not saying Frank Ntilikina changed a whole bunch of things, but it helped. I mean, he has tried. Bertans has been somewhat a big factor recently in this series. He's gone to more minutes for Bertans, less minutes for Dwight Powell. We'll see tonight if it's even less. It's tough to be less.
McDonough said it would be less though.
But I think that when you look at Monty Williams after losing handily in games 3 and 4, he said, all right, Cam Payne is not playing anymore in this series. I'm going to go with Landry Shamet, who's a much better shooter. Cam Payne can't shoot. It's weird. He actually faces sideways to shoot a 3. I'm not saying it never goes in, but there's a reason that probably you're not a good shooter when you have to line up your body sideways to get your elbow in to shoot a basketball. And so he's like, look, I'm going to make this change. JaVale McGee became the 3rd-string center, and Biyombo became the 2nd-string center to kind of change in Game 5. So when you look at what they've done differently, I know that's just a little bit of rotation things. Monty's tried really hard to get his guys to stop helping from the corners. Will that happen at home for the Mavs? I don't know, because Phoenix has played very different at home versus in Dallas. Dallas has played very different in Phoenix versus in Dallas. We'll see. Is that coaching, or is that just guys, peeing in their pants because they're not the crowd isn't cheering for them? But I think both coaches have done a very good job. And obviously I've followed Jason Kidd throughout the whole season. I think he's done a tremendous job from taking this team that struggled the first 30 games of the season into a different looking team, a more mature team for the most part going into the playoffs.
I think the patience of both coaches in this series so far has really been something that I admired about it. In that, look, we know we are going to have some moments where what we do well, they're going to try and counter it. And so the Mavericks got roasted in the first couple games where it looked like it was hopeless, right? It looked hopeless. And then Jason Kidd made a couple adjustments. After they went back to Phoenix, Devin Booker said, Coach made adjustments. We listened. We followed. We got the win. and they put the clamps on the Mavericks in that third quarter, and it really was one of those. And that's because they're going, we understand that not every series is going to be a sweep. Some teams are going to come back at you and really push at you here. And the Mavericks have made good adjustments. What I'm very interested in now is, like, it's a 3-game series. It's now a 2-game series, but like it can be a 3-game series.
And you have to win both.
Do the Mavericks have the adjustment now to say we got just that one thing to win, and in a 1-game matchup, I can outcoach anybody.
Okay,
I always love the idea of in a 1-game matchup, I can outcoach you.
And I'm probably definitely going to end up being wrong about this. That's right. I said probably definitely is. I just view the Mavericks as just win this game, right? If you just win this game, and I realize, like everybody else, I have watched Dallas go into Phoenix 3 times and get their asses handed to them 3 times. And by the way, they do so in excitingly different fashion every time. In the first game, they got it handed to them in the first quarter and the game was over. In the second game, it didn't really happen until the fourth quarter. And in the third game in Phoenix, it happened in the third quarter. But every time they have gotten just taken out of the game. But if you tell me it's game 7, we made it, and you're going to have the best player on the court, that's good enough for me.